It's manageable. Yep, so the second you get the second Rock of Life, that dries up. Good to know. Don't bite. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen the second I walked by him. I'm like, he's gonna bite. But don't bite. Yeah, he bit.
Why am I using the wrong weapon? Oh wow.
And for those who are seeing the text pop in the top left, yes, this is being emulated. I was trying to get my emulator to run with the disc, but that was a huge nightmare alone. Because my DVD reader, while it runs fast, it's not fast enough to handle a PS2 disc for the read and access rights. I was getting constant drops to like 10 FPS anytime it had to load the slightest of things. So I just ripped an ISO off of my disc instead. This is a Rock of Life. Why would you give it to a stranger like me? Please, let me rest. Thank you for helping my mother. Please take this gift. My mother should be feeling better soon. Fire Crystal. With Fire Crystal, we get fire magic. However, key thing to note here. Yeah, that dull look on her face. While I can use it now and restore my MP, I'm not going to use it because I only have 5 MP. I might get a level or 2 in the process, which is what we're going to do. Also, this is where we get the Clarity Bracelet. I'm going to pick it up, but I'm just not going to use it.
Worry about it another time though. I say what? It's how to get it.
Alright, I have 1,000 gold. Secret forest. The key is mine. This is where our slash is going to come in handy. There's only one of these in here, right? Yeah, there's the one. We want him to swing at us in melee rather than stick his claws in, because if he sticks them into the ground, he's going to do what's called the Evil spell, which is an earth spell. And it's going to hit me really hard because I don't have any earth resistance. And there is the mandatory, you can't take this item off most of the time item. Because I'll put it on so you guys can see what it does. So I have 5 MP. But if we put it on, I have 25 MP. But it's my level plus 5, times 5. But we're not going to wear it. Sacrifices the current mind state in order to clarify magic abilities, which is really weird. You're going to sacrifice your mental stability to increase your power with magic.
Oh, hey, I got it. I was frozen today. Alright, well, then we'll catch up. Forget on that now.
Just making sure I took it back off. I'm like, I took that off, right? Now the other question comes down to, am I going to want to just sell all the crystals I find for magic? I need to use this fire magic one so I can get fireball to break webs, but other than that, all the other spells are kind of optional. These guys have a chance of dropping an herb on death. Speaking of which... Damn. Okay.
Okay. It's hardcore, just...
I think you're imagining things. Immediately drops an herb, next one doesn't. Like, it's a chance. And I think my chance was just, like, it was shown there. But now I can smash any barrels I find. Also, we're not going down the well yet. That would be a bad time. Also, where's the mushroom? That's it up there, isn't it? I could waste a spell to get a mushroom, but I'm not going to. Lens of truth. I wonder if I might have to do some level grinding later on too. Just because the fact we're not going to have magic, I'm going to have to grind out enough MP. Oh, he's gone. Also, this game has one of the best features I wish Dark Souls would implement, called the journal, where these are like the cutscenes, but if I talk to, it tells me who I've talked to, and I can see their actual, like, what they asked me about. I just sold my last map to some old man. He went through the back. I told him of the dangers, but he ignored me. Damn him. Now I have to clean up his mess.
Oh.
Look at that. 2,500 we can get a wind magic crystal. He also sells me herbs at 300 a pop. Also, vendors have a limited stock in this game. So we will have to be careful with what we buy and spend.
There is religion stuff. Oh yeah, there's other religion stuff.
Yeah, those aren't worth selling.
Anyways, let's go. Oh, we got days. Better.
But all the crate smashing in the world. Imagine if you got tired of breaking boxes and you smashed until you got through them all. And are like, oh, each one of these has nothing in it, and you skip that last one. It's locked. So I can't get into the house, so we're just gonna smash the barrels in the back. And what do we get? Leather armor. Armor made of animal skin hardened by boiling. Who keeps their dishes behind the house? Like, you think you'd keep them in the house itself. No, 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 no! Okay, smack me. Thank you. Swing, better miss. Good second. What?
So there's in the battle pass, there's an animation called kick, and if you're a humanoid, you like do like this big jump up, you do this amazing kick. But this is what you do if you have a Rathy suit up. You just go. There's actually separate animations. You do not understand how important this is.
The crows are a bad sign. You're confused. I want to return to my family, but I can't make it past these monsters. Could you do something about the monsters for me? I mean, it just looks like a skeleton. I mean, he went down easy enough. He can't punch a skeleton.
Not with that attitude.
Right. I mean, to be fair, if they punch me, they hurt. So. But luckily, I have a weapon that takes them down in one hit. And what's got you confused, Oz? The animations. What about them's got you confused? Oh, Battle Pass. She's talking about Fantasy Star Online 2. She's streaming PSO2. I'm streaming Kingsfield. Well, she was streaming. She's not anymore.
Yeah, I'm going bad.
Did you give me a host?
What?
No. Huh?
Can I do that on the phone app?
Maybe.
Sorry, I keep thinking.
Hey, I will always solicit a host from her. I mean, when I'm not online, I have her set to be auto-hosted by me, so...
I swear he's on my auto-host list, but it doesn't really do anything.
I love how they bounce between the two different trees. They go from the trees over to the church, from the trees over to the church. These troll of the birds. Village.
Yeah, sorry for talking about PSO during the,
Oh, you're fine.
Still, though, you know, chat didn't get to see this stupid...
It's like when chat hears, you know, about, in your stream, they hear me playing a different game. It's the same thing.
So, like, imagine, like, a little optional emote for your humanoid character is, like, trying to do a Street Fighter, like, side jump kick attack. But then if you're in a wrappy suit, you're a tiny little bird thing, and all you can basically do is the hokey pokey.
Nice.
Your body is...
So, easiest description of a morning star. A spiked metal ball attached to a handle.
I mean... Hey, I can do it through the...
Yay, now it's, yeah, now it says you're hosting me.
Hooray! I did the thing, y'all. Oh, do it overtime at work. Save up for something better.
Also, look at these birds. Watch this. It's not the worst PlayStation 2 era bird animation I've seen. Are they gonna fly through the wall?
Yeah. They're becoming one with the earth.
They became one with the earth.
It
Also, how did this guy sneak past me? I believe I killed them all.
He hasn't had his morning
Oh wow, the club one shot. That didn't? It's got 45 hit and 48 stab.
Why don't you try to stab some bones? You gotta find it.
It also has hit, which is the beat something.
Nah, you gotta dedicate to it. You gotta min-max.
Well, thankfully the skeleton killed him, so we could take his key.
I'm gonna try to settle down for the day. Alright, everybody.
Have a good night. Sleep well.
GDA up.
Oh no, the world's gonna end. Get my 90 days. The 90-day Twitch ban because I kissed my fiance. Oh no. Rusty key was used. Hey, it's the map that one guy had. It also shows us where we are, which is kind of cool. Red liquid on a chair. Don't want to know what that's about. Alright, back through here. I want to see if the tree is here. It is. Sweet. So I like seeing this tree here because he gives me something special, and he's gonna stab the ground. No. Not gonna let him. Oh my god, this morning star takes forever to charge. But it kills things so much faster. Boots. Where's my shield tree? Oh, forest shoes. Let's see, physical or plus to all elemental resistances. I don't know. Now we just look weird. Alright, let's see if I can get him to spawn again and see if there's another one that drops something special. Nope. Damn. We got the forest shoes, not the forest shield. I was thinking it was the forest shield that I got here, but I might be wrong. I might get that elsewhere. Oh. Oh, he guarded. And now the AI is getting a little bit smarter. They can block attacks and things like that. They still take damage, but I think it either halves it or takes like they take 25% of the total damage. Have the high ground. Yeah, I got a jawbone. I like how they like stretch their jaw after they get out of the ground. Like, oh, I've been sitting here for hundreds of years. Just gotta, there we go. Now I can just sit here and go at you all day long. Okay, another jawbone. Have you found any interesting items? I did. I found a map. You want it? Here. I think we're gonna sell the club now. Although I can beat the final boss with the club in 3 hits. Like, that right there. I really am just tempted to sell it. We're selling it. I said I'm doing no Clarity Bracelet, so 37,000 gold. Oh yes, it's very easy to run out of gold. Alright, we have locked into the no Clarity Bracelet run. We don't need the pickaxe anymore. Because we got the Morning Star, we can just destroy it. I think stab is what allows you to break it. Hashtag, well, there is buyback, but... So if we go here and we go buy, we can buy it back from him for 50,000. So he bought it from us for 37.5. It's like... So yeah, we've locked in the no Clarity Bracelet run. But now I am free to do this. Wait, couldn't I just hit back and have it do 100? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna buy a few of these. Because I need something to restore my MP. Have we found anything interesting? Yes, I found a Clarity Bracelet. Do you want it? I'll buy it at a high price. Sure thing. There you go. This land is swarming with monsters. Be careful. Also, if you ever play this as your first playthrough, never sell the bracelet I just sold. It will make your life hell. Like, if after seeing this you decide to pick up the game and play it, the bracelet is it's designed to be fairly necessary. I'm just doing it for a challenge. Because I've essentially locked myself out of all healing magic, all status removal recovery magic. Well, to be fair, the lightning spear is broken because lightning damage in Dark Souls is broken. It's overpowered. Alright, he wanted a Rock of Life. This used to be the holy city of the forest folk. I bet you came here in search of the untold treasures hidden within. There were many tools fabricated long ago, just waiting to be discovered. I'll find a treasure one of these days. Him and I are going to be best friends. Also, my only real source of range damage now is a bow and arrow. True. To fulfill the promise, the forest folk and the earth folk shall unite in harmony, becoming one. Also, let's go kill the skeleton down here. And if I'm not mistaken, there were more battles. There's a hidden wall there. It is the traditional Kingsfield hidden wall gimmick. Hi there. Bye. Hello. Goodbye. Door cheese, yep. Ow. Thank you for the follow, Haze Death. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night, and thanks for tuning in. This is Kingsfield 4, the Ancient City. We are playing it without the Clarity Bracelet as a challenge run, so therefore we only get 1 MP per level. Yeah. Yeah, that much harder to give into the temptation of being a filthy mage, as some people would say. Alright, where's my fire crystal? Alright, how much MP does Fireball use? Fireball uses 5 MP. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, I love Kingsfield 4. I love the whole series. I've played through all 4 of them multiple times. So to make this one kind of a fun challenge is the reason I sold the Clarity Bracelet. Because I've played through most of the times. Yeah, because the Clarity Bracelet is your source of mana. Also, you would think, oh no, I need Fireball each single one of these. You can actually just walk through them. I just want to kill the spiders first. Because all these do is slow. That's a lot of them. The game does a really good job of making you think you have to fireball all those passages too. Because you just finished destroying webs on a door. Oh, I gotta fireball each of those. No, you can just walk through them. You're just really slow for a little while. Like, look at this turning speed. And I love how you can see as it wears off, you start moving faster. We're just gonna sit here and spin until it wears off. Now imagine if this was permanent. Like, hey, oh, you're playing no Clarity Bracelet? Well, let's also give you permanent slow. Here we go. Save point. Also, it's weird that the save point is Cthulhu. Like the three eyes, you know, just under that face, those could be tentacles, even though it's kind of hard to tell. Right. Imagine if it was permanent until you used your status restoring item. Like, there are certain things worse than death in this game. At that point. I just barely made it here. I can't move anymore. My friend has died. I'm sure he is now a monster himself. He was a good person. I've abandoned my friends. I've failed my country. I can no longer return. I'm tired and hurt. I just want to die. Well, you can stay there and die. Yeah. The worst part of it would be if curse... Well, there is a zone where curse is permanent, but... How am I going to do that without... Well, you kind of have to do that zone without magic. Statue of Flame. Hey, another mushroom. Another way this differs from some of the older King's Fields as well. In the previous King's Fields, when you leveled up, you would get the EXP from... No, you didn't get it. You didn't get the HP up. You would have to still use a consumable item. Never mind, I'm crazy. I hear skeletons. Oh, he's got a bow. Screw that. Yeah, no. No bows allowed. Also, you can light these up if you have fireballs available, but I don't. Oh yeah, I can't carry any more herbs. Might as well use one. And hi, skeleton. Oh, hi, skeleton. I like how he just casually came walking into my vision range like, hey, do you see me? I'm here. Oh, you guys hurt. Good thing I have 99 herbs. Which floor was it again that I needed to check them? Also, we gotta check all these graves now, which is gonna piss off every skeleton in here. Yeah, I think we're gonna run into a familiar theme here. True, more EXP, which means less reliance I need on magic, and the more MP I'm gonna have in the long run. So you guys can come through doors. I'm getting shot at by a skeleton. He needs to wait his turn. Gotta search for hidden walls in the prison. Okay, that's a pit. Nothing. Alright, let's go down a floor. I mean, that's one way to go down a floor, I suppose. Yeah, jumping down is quicker, but it hurts me. True, I do, but I don't want to waste them, because then I have to run all the way back to that vendor through the slow webs. The great forest warriors lay here. May they rest forever in peace. Also, there's a sword upgrade in here. In pieces. Oh, you're taller than your buddy. I hate that sometimes they're like, yeah, I'm still... And he hits harder too. He's bigger, so therefore he hits harder. Come on, give me my magic sword. There we go. Fiery sword has 45 fire element on it as well. So it's the standard short sword, but with fire added to it. Oh, another buckler. So I can sacrifice 3 hit for more stab defense. Because it's made of cast iron. It also has a different appearance from the other one. Oh, no they don't. Sometimes you'll get items that are the same item, but they have a visual difference to them. It's kind of cool. Right? Now that we've got fire element, even the skeletons aren't a problem. We'll search that room in a second, because this loops around from up here. I wonder, can I stab this to light it up with a fiery sword? I can. It just needs to have fire element. So it's like, what, 3 hits on these guys with the Morning Star? So there's 1. Yeah, they're 2 hit now. Because of the fire element. Yeah, they're probably still 3 with that, though. Yeah, cast magic without actually casting it. I am going to be needing to take advantage of the elemental weapons. So it'll make the carvers actually useful. Also, my nose. Oh. Well, this is different. Also, since we don't care about MP, I'm just gonna do this now. That's poisonous water. I came here to visit the graves, but have you seen a key around here? The dead are restless. If you plan to venture further, proceed with care. Please be careful. So there's 2 key slots on that door. I jumped slightly, seeing a spider on the roof. Alright, so I would love to be able to reach that with my sword, but I can't. Also, I need to use another thing, so let's learn another spell, shall we? Trade a crystal for a crystal. I'll accept that. No, unfortunately. There is no blocking with like a shield. There is sword magic in this game. It is a thing, but you need 50 magic, or is it 60 attack, 60 magic, and having a weapon to level 5, I believe. So the other thing I haven't really talked about is you see how it has level 1 on the weapon? As you use them, they level up. I think you have to grind a weapon to 5 in order to gain access to its sword magic. Or its special ability. But I'd also need to have, I think, 60 in all of them, and if it doesn't work with that, I just need to get them level 5. Hey, we got metal legs. And then you can see my weight limit on the bottom here, where it says total weight, 29.1. I can't go above 40 without being slowed, among other things. You know, I'm not encountering magic, so right now we'll just put the armor on. Better defense is probably worth it right now. Hey, it's one of those keys. And a jawbone. But yeah, shields in this just provide a straight buff to defense. No, there were no hidden walls there. Asshole. Like, I took a lot less damage there because I think, yeah, I've got 27 stab resist. You're pretty well rounded early on in the game for like all the resistances. Now, which stairway do I want again? The mustache has to go tonight. Oh, this is back to the shopkeeper. Release rock. I have 2 of them. Also, in this game, if you run, you take double damage if an enemy hits you while running. Oh, I have to do this for him without... Ooh. So glad I have this sword now. I'm just gonna have to live with the poison until I kill them all. Oh, he tanked a hit. I forgot there were 3 of you. I got lucky I hit them both. Thank you for the mushroom. Just make sure they didn't hide anything back there. Okay, let's go talk to that old man again. I love the lighting in this game. For a PS2 game, they nailed the lighting effects. Alright, also that door permanently locks behind you once you enter it and awaken all the skeletons. This is where having the spell Wind Cutter is super, actually. But it uses 5 MP. Damn. And I have 5, but I'd rather say... Ooh, he's got a 2-handed axe. Hi. You kind of got to just go around, like, poking them one hit at a time. I'm losing a lot of durability on the sword hitting skeletons with it, because the sword isn't ideal for the skeletons, so it's losing durability faster than it normally would. But I do want to save it a bit for stuff other than skeletons, like things with flesh. Good thing I have 99 herbs. Because normally you would just use Wind Cutter, and you could hit like 8 of them at once. For a ton of damage. And they kind of follow you around the room. Right. I'm more worried about the axe-wielding ones. Because that sounds like it hits hard, it does. Thank you, Ro. I will take a drink in just a second. I gotta kill this last skeleton. Also, if you remember, there was an old man sitting out there, and he's like, oh, I don't have the keys to the rock, and there are all these monsters, and I can't get in because of all the monsters. Well, if you looked on the wall while I was fighting, you would have noticed... Back to Assassin's Creed. If you looked on the wall, you would have noticed that I need another release rock. I can't take the ones out I already put in there. Guess who has the final release rock? There they are. See, now we're starting to look like a proper soldier. So that's locked because of it. I just finished killing a bunch of skeletons. Old man, do you have something for me? Oh, but of course, the door inside was also locked. This is it. Mm-hmm. When you become old, you forget things. What? I call bullshit. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, and I have more skeletons to fight as well. Like, that old man was BSing me. He knew the whole time I was gonna need it. Right? That's when I think he released all the skeletons. He walked in there, woke them all up, and it's like, oh crap, and then locked it, and then went and scattered the stuff. The great healer rests here. I don't... Yeah, there's no hidden walls in here. Again, another one wakes up in the same spot as the one I just killed. So this answers your question, Oz, about respawning. They'll just keep respawning every time I walk in here on that spot. Alright, so what we picked up is the icon of healing. Ritual icon that creates healing power. So out front of the temple was a fountain that was dried up. This restores water to that fountain. However, you have to do it in a special way. Don't I need a special item for that? Also, I think he's magically moved up here now. Not yet. So this door is locked. I need a second one of those. Also, remember our soldier friend? Oh no, he's standing up. And he's aggressive. Also, this is what the fire sword is good for. Hello, sir. I'm gonna cut you up with some fire. And he had a bug in him. If you're fast enough, you can kill the bug as well. And the bug also drops gold and gives you EXP. If you don't like spiders, I suggest you look away. I have to smack its butt because I'm melee only. No! Fuck. Can I smack your head? I think I have to. Forgot about the big ass spider. Yep. I'm just slowed. Paralyzed is when it flashes yellow on the screen and you can't move. This is a boss fight, by the way. altar of healing. So now that fountain will be spraying fresh, clean water. And people can drink water. Alright, where's that crystal I knocked down, though? It's supposed to show up in here. There it is. Alright, and this should also be the save point. I wonder if the old man's in here yet. Nope. Alright, so we're going back to spiders and zombies. There's one on the ceiling somewhere, yep. Ah, I forgot how hard they hit. Damn it, I missed it. Oh, he's pulling levers, you see that? Also, those would eventually... Oop, there's another one up there? Yep. Those would eventually run out of ammo, you would think. Right? If there was a castle like this, I wouldn't leave either. Ignore the arrows. Yeah, not happening. Also, welcome to Troll Town. Okay. Welcome to Troll Town Part 2. Part 3? There. Why he was crammed in a barrel, I have no idea. I have no idea why he was crammed in a barrel, but he was. Also, this is where you can kind of, like, you see these greaves? They're really good. And this is where you start to notice durability matters. Oh yeah, I remember them scaring Dad to death. They scare me to death still on occasion. When I forget they're there, they scare even me. So he's using a Morning Star, which we know has a ton of stab and a ton of hit. The other issue comes down to the fact that those guys have a lot of strength for being undead. Also, there's arrows on the ground. Guardian's Chamber. Eagle energy? What do you mean? Or were you trying to say evil energy? It doesn't have evil. There is a cursed Morning Star in the game, I believe. Or I'm thinking of an older Kingsfield, but there are various Morning Stars in the other games. That's not ominous at all. Yeah, it doesn't have... it's not evil in this one. I haven't saved in a while. Do we risk the biscuit? Yes, we risk the biscuit. Run, run, run! Run faster! Okay. Yeah, this is the castle that turns you into a villain, that then you just throw open the doors and say, come on in. I dare you. Challenge me. This is one of those castles. Like, this is the entranceway. Everything we've done is the entranceway to this castle so far. The prison's at the entrance. Oh, this is bad. Think we can put it here and we're good? One of these has a magic items. Oh, that's not fair, game. I have to put it back on the right pedestal. He's like, hey, you want to ask me a question? It's like, no, I don't. I need to run past you with this. You can hear him hoofing it. Hi. Bye. He just stays there. He's like, oh damn, stairs, my worst enemy.